So, my mates and I had been given tasks by lecturer to study about the Hub Seng Company financial calculation, which is from 2022 to 2023. So, what are you waiting for?
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Fadzil. My ID number is PDL2307.
So before we start, I am going to share a little bit about Hub Seng Industries Berhad. So this company has established in 1958 and has grown, become a prominent player in food industry, known for its diverse range of products such as snacks, cookies and cream.
So now, I want to tell you why liquidity ratio is important. So, it is important to paying off the short-term debt. The first thing first, liquidity ratio tells if a company can pay off bills and other debts that are due within a year. This helps make sure the company can keep working without facing money problems. So the second thing is they can get in loans. The lenders look at this ratio to decide if they should give the company a loan. A good ratio shows that the company can repay what it borrows, which help it get better loan deals. So the third one is attracting the investor. The investor use this ratio to decide if a company is financially stable and worth investing in. A company with good liquidity ratio is seen as being able to handle the tough time or unexpected expenses, making it a safer investment.
So I would like to share for you guys about the current ratio in Hub Seng Industries Berhad. And let's take a look at Hub Seng Industries Berhad liquidity for 2022 and 2023. So the company current ratio dropped slightly from 21.44 to 20.97 M7, which means they are still in a strong position to cover their short-term debts over 20 times. However, this small decrease suggests they should monitor their cash flow and asset management more closely. Furthermore, HISB might consider boosting their current asset or better managing their current liabilities. They are financially solid, but being proactive now will help them avoid potential liquidity issues. In conclusion, Hub Seng Industries Berhad is financially healthy, but staying vigilant will help them stay on track for the long term.
So, according to the calculation that we had do beside, the quick ratios for both years are quite high, which is at 21.44 times in 2022 and 20.97 times in 2023. This implies that the corporation has a significant quantity of liquid asset to meet its liability. Nevertheless, the modest fall from 21.44 in 2022 to 20.97 in 2023 indicates a minor reduction in the liquidity of Hub Seng Company. However, the company's liquidity has remained robust during both years, as both numbers are much greater than the common benchmark demonstrating stability. The little dip in 2023 indicates a minor reduction in liquidity, which is not a huge concern given the overall high values. With fast ratios of more or less than 21 times, the company is well positioned to meet its liability.
Okay, the next is debt ratio. The significance of debt ratio is to evaluate a company's financial leverage. Debt ratio indicates the level of leverage a company is using to finance its operation. High leverage can amplify return when business is good, but can also increase financial risk during downturn or period of low cash flow. The other significance is to evaluate a company's ability to meet its debt obligation. This
we found that Housing Industries Berhad had increasing in-time interest from 2022 to 2023. For 2022, it was 5486.68 and it increased to 8287.97 in 2022. The increasing in-time interest shows that Housing Industries Berhad Company are able to meet its obligations.
The last is conclusion. In conclusion, Housing Industries Berhad has demonstrated strong financial stability across the analyzed year of 2022 and 2023. Despite the slight decline in the current and quick ratio, the company liquidity remained robust, indicating its ability to comfortably meet short-term obligations. The small drop in this ratio highlights the need for continuous monitoring of cash flow and asset management to maintain this strong liquidity position. The debt ratio remains stable with a minor increase, reflecting prudent debt management and minimal financial risk. Furthermore, the significant rise in the time interest ratio from 2022 to 2023 signified improved operational efficiency and enhanced profitability, allowing the company to meet its interest obligation with greater ease. Overall, Housing Industries Berhad continues to show a healthy financial position, with good liquidity and debt management well under control, signaling ongoing stability and a positive financial prospect.